Hello everyone, we're doing something different this time. We're actually doing a road trip. Going from Athens to Napoleon.
Nafplio.
We rented a car. This is our first time renting a car in Europe on this trip. The drive itself is not too long. From Athens to Nafplio is only 2 hours. We're gonna make a couple of stops, grab some lunch, gyros. Next couple of days, we're just gonna drive around the area. There's a lot of sights to see. It's also a beach town, so maybe we can take it easy and just walk around. First meal is here. Getting in the car took some time, and also the drive was about an hour. So it's almost 2 p.m. We're finally having our first meal, and nothing else better than gyro at this point. Is it good? Right, time to eat. Making a quick pit stop. Right behind us, the Corvin Canal. It's very similar to the Panama Canal where boats and cruise ships pass through here. We're pretty high up and my legs are shaking, not gonna lie. But if you look over there, there's a point where you can bungee jump. We made it.
Let's go.
We have arrived in Nafplio. It's in the Peloponnese region of Greece. We will be here for 3 days, and the reason why we chose this place is because it's surrounded by beautiful beaches, and there's also a lot of ancient ruins that we can see and museums. I feel like there's not a lot of people here because it's slow season.
Yeah.
And I mean,
It's really good.
it's really dead. Let me give you a 360. We have actually never been to anywhere that's this dead. One thing we didn't know was that Nafplio was the very first capital city of the Republic of Greece.
Basically, it was the first city that was liberated during the revolution in the 1800s. So from 1823 to 1834,
Yeah.
it was the first capital. And then afterwards, it then became Athens.
Home sweet home. The drive was pretty smooth. Nothing too crazy. We're spending 3 nights here, and it's only $70 per night, so that's quite affordable. There's a kitchen, our bed, and our washrooms there. Good day, everyone. Today we're going to a new place. I think it's called Epidavro.
Epidavro?
Yeah. So we're gonna go check out the ancient theater and then hit the old town, which is by the ocean. The drive has been really smooth, very pleasant, I would say. If you're coming to this area, I would recommend renting a car. One, it's not too expensive. Maybe in the summer it's different. It just gives you the freedom to go anywhere you want. From Nafplio, there are buses going to different towns in this area. But then again, winter schedule might be different.
Nafplio to the theater is about a 30-minute drive, but it's been really scenic and there hasn't been any traffic. So
And the weather has been amazing.
yeah, the weather's been really good. So far so good.
We have just entered Epidaurus. The admission is €6 per person, but let me just show you the view, the theater. Ready?
It's pretty crazy.
Ta-da!
It's big.
It's really big. So this theater was built in 340 BC, and at its peak, it could fit, I think, over 10,000 people. That's wild. It doesn't look that big. It's about maybe half the size of a standard arena, like back home. And what's even more crazy is that you can still come here during summer to have shows and plays in the evening. Oh, I would love to come back and watch a show here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, you can actually sit on it. So on 2 sides, there are stairs. So you could climb to the top and then just sit in the theater, which we will do.
There's actually a staircase you can go through as well.
Yeah. I'm in the center of the theater right now, at the very top. The view in the background is incredible. Let me show you. All right, on to the next place. We're actually gonna go to the town of Epidaurus, which is a coastal town, just about 15 minutes away from here. Hopefully we can find a park.
It's a beach town, right?
It's a beach town, yeah. Let's go. Well, this town is incredibly beautiful, but nothing is open. And there's no tourists here.
There's literally no one walking in town.
Yeah, it's nice, but I don't even know where to get snacks or even a coffee.
Nothing's open.
Yeah, but anyways, the waterfront view is incredible. The water, let me show you. You can actually see the bottom. Oh, there's fish. You can see little fish.
Oh, those are fish? I thought that was dirt. Oh, cool.
Ooh, I think that's jellyfish.
Where?
Right there, the black one.
Oh, yeah.
It's floating. It might be. And I just noticed there's a ton of sea urchins in the water. So sea urchins are uni. They're a very common ingredient in Japanese cuisine, and they're usually very, very expensive. But you can find a lot of them just here in the water. This is the town center, and as you can see, everything's closed. Even the barber shop is closed. So where do the locals get their hair cut? There's literally nothing open right now. We got back to Nafplio just before sunset, and we couldn't find parking, so we just kept driving. Now we're somewhere between the city and the castle, so like middle of the hill, and we get this incredible view of the city itself. That little island over there, that is the Borzi, I think. I'm probably not pronouncing this right, but it's called.
It's a fortress.
It's a fortress. It was a fortress, and then turned into a prison, and then turned into a restaurant until 1970. And now it's a museum that you can visit. Oh,
2 tickets, please.
Right here.
Okay. Thank you.
this is the first stop of the day, the Acropolis of Mykina.
Mykenaean Acropolis.
We're definitely butchering the name here, but it is about a 20-minute drive from Nafplio. It's between Nafplio and Nemea, and the entrance fee is about €6. We're gonna climb up this hill and check out the Acropolis. We also learned today that Acropolis means hill, right?
I don't know how much. Like, does it have to be something on top of the hill, or every hill is an Acropolis? I don't know, but this one is pretty cool because you can actually see it's kind of built like a fortress.
Yeah.
Where all of the stones are kind of gathered outside, which is cool.
And the construction started between 14 BC and 13 BC.
Yeah.
Again, thousands of years old. Let's go explore. Whew. We made it to the peak and we're a little out of breath.
It's really, really steep.
That hill looked a lot easier than it actually is, but it is very well paved, so it's not super hard. It's just quite steep. Most of the run has been destroyed
Yeah.
by fire, I think.
Yeah, so in the 13th century, it was destroyed because of a fire, and then they tried to rebuild it on the 12th century. But by that time, basically, the population here was basically overtaken, so it's kind of just in ruins now.
Yeah. Nonetheless, you get this
Insane view.
insane panoramic view.
Yeah.
You can even see the sea from here. Like right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I have to say though, ancient Greeks were very good at picking locations for their palaces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if I wanted to like invade, this would be like at the bottom of my list because it's just way too hard to get here.
Even the drive from Nafplio to here was very scenic.
We can actually see snow for the first time.
Over there.
We see mountains of snow.
We're in a town called Miley, which is only 20 minutes away from Nafplio. You can actually see Nafplio in the background here. So Miley is famous for really good seafood as well as nice beaches. But just like the town we went to yesterday, it's completely dead right now.
Dead.
Yeah.
Ghost town.
Look at this restaurant right behind me. It's closed.
The water's not as clear as it was yesterday.
Yeah, can't really see the bottom.
Yeah.
But again, you get a nice view of all the mountains in this region. Yeah, there's Nafplio and then there's a castle. It would be a nice vacation place. But yeah, in winter, there's nobody here. So we just pay for about half a tank, more, about maybe 70% of a tank. And we paid 75 euros, which is about 100 Canadian dollars. It's definitely very expensive here.
We would pay like 60 every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh well. Just to give you guys a breakdown of how much we pay for this car. For the rental itself, it only cost us 22 euros for 3 days. So that's incredibly cheap, 7 euros per day. I booked the car through Skyscanner. I also got the full insurance through Skyscanner, and that cost us 40 Canadian dollars for the whole trip. The insurance is not from the rental company itself. So when I went to the front desk of the rental company, they asked me to purchase another one, which I refused because I had already paid for the full coverage online. So just be aware of that. Some companies are not located inside the airport, so they do offer shuttle service. Once you get to the airport, you can get on a shuttle. They'll take you to the car rental place, and vice versa. As for gas, we gassed up yesterday. It was quite expensive. How much should we pay?
75
We pay
euros.
75 euros for 3/4 of a tank. We also pay for tolls. On the way here, it cost us 12 euros, I believe, one way. So we'll have to pay the same again. All in all, I think we'll be paying over 200 Canadian dollars for renting a car for 3 days. I think it's pretty worth it. It gives you the freedom to go anywhere you want. The good thing is, we didn't have to pay for parking at all, which is really surprising because almost anywhere we go in North America or other parts of Europe, we'll have to pay for parking. So that's a plus. And driving overall has been pretty smooth. I would recommend renting a car if you're thinking about it, especially for this part of Greece. The car has been returned. Everything's good. We're ready to go.
Our tank didn't budge at all, which was kind of strange.
Anyways, we're gonna end the vlog here. Thanks for watching.